Welcome back to A Midnight's Tale. Tonight's story is a god of funeral rites, protector of graves, and a guide to the underworld. What happens when he awakens from his eternal prison? Let's find out. Enjoy and have a terrifyingly good night.
I was born in a time long forgotten by the living, a time when the pyramids of Egypt rose to touch the heavens, and the land was ruled by pharaohs and gods. My name is Anubis, and my life was one of terror and eternal exile. In the days of old, I was revered as the guardian of the dead, the one who guided their souls through the treacherous journey to the afterlife. My visage was that of a jackal-headed man, a creature both revered and feared by those who lived along the banks of the Nile. I was associated with the funerary cult, tasked with the solemn duty of ensuring that the souls of the departed found their way to the hall of Ma'at, where their hearts would be weighed against the feather of truth. But as the centuries passed, the sands of time eroded the memories of the living. The pyramids crumbled, and the pharaohs were reduced to dust and bones. The people's beliefs shifted, and my role as the conductor of souls faded into myth. I became an ancient relic, forgotten by the world above. It was during this time of obscurity that I found myself trapped in a chest, deep within an old, long-forgotten pyramid. The chest was ornately decorated, bearing the symbols of my forgotten glory. For centuries, I remained imprisoned, my consciousness trapped in the darkness of the chest, my power dwindling with each passing year. Many adventurers and treasure seekers attempted to find my chest, lured by the promise of untold riches and the mysteries of the ancient world. They ventured into the heart of the desert, drawn by the whispers of forgotten legends. Yet, none succeeded in unlocking the chest without suffering a brutal fate, and the secrets it held remained hidden, like a curse waiting to be unleashed. Until one fateful day, an archaeologist, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a disregard for ancient warnings, stumbled upon the pyramid that held my prison. With the aid of his primitive technology and an unwavering determination, he managed to unlock the chest and break the seal that held me captive. As the lid of the chest creaked open, my darkness spilled forth like a suffocating gas. It enveloped him, and he let out a blood-curdling scream as my ancient soul surged into his body. An agonizing transformation began. The process was gruesome and painful, bones cracked and flesh twisting off his skin. His voice was no longer his own, and I, Anubis, slowly but surely returned to the world of the living. With my newfound vessel and an insatiable thirst for vengeance, I emerged from the chest, leaving behind the mangled, lifeless body of man. My first act was to unleash my wrath upon those who had dared to disturb the ancient graves. The archaeologists, unaware of the terror they had unleashed, met their gruesome end at my hands. The curse that bound me within the ancient tomb could no longer be contained, their blood staining the sacred sands of my desert. Their lifeless bodies lay strewn about the pyramid's chamber, a testament to the perilous folly of disturbing the slumber of the ancient ones. Now that I am free, I shall awake Osiris from his rest and recapture this mortal world once more.